An absolutely free alternative to Beat Saber on the Oculus Quest. Could there really be such a thing? Yes, there is, and that's what we're taking a look at today on BMF. Hey everybody, Matt here for BMF. Is there really a 100% completely free, no strings attached Beat Saber alternative for the Oculus Quest? And the answer is absolutely yes, with a few caveats, but we'll get into that in just a second. First, if you enjoy this VR type of content, please subscribe to our channel and follow us on our social platforms. Our goal is to create fun and entertaining content for you so we can have a community surrounded around this awesome new platform. All right, so now into the Beat Saber alternative. Now this is not an actual app that you download, it's not a game, surprisingly enough. This is actually a web-based, now don't run away here, a web-based game. It is called Moon Rider. You may have heard of it, but it's actually pretty impressive considering everything runs through the Oculus Browser. And that's exactly how you get to it. By going to the Oculus Browser on the Oculus Quest, and you type in the URL bar moonrider.xyz. And what's going to come up is a 2D representation of this world on your browser. But if you look in the bottom right hand corner, there's a little set of VR goggles. Tap on that icon with the controller and you enter into the Moon Rider 3D world. This is an actual VR environment. You can look around, you have hand tracking and everything, and you can see your sabers in your hands. Now what's really cool about this platform is that it's completely 100% web-based and it is absolutely free. There are tons of songs. I only tried out a few, but there are a ton of awesome songs in this platform for you to test out, multiple difficulty levels. It really is an alternative for Beat Saber, built from the ground up by huge fans of Beat Saber, might I add. Now, this is a fun game to play. I played through 5 songs, I think, to test it out and to see exactly how the tracking works and how well it actually functions for being a browser-based game. Now, it's a lot of fun. The songs sound great, they're well represented with the blocks that you hit with your lightsabers. There is some lag and some latency issues. Obviously it is browser-based, so you're going to run into that. But overall, I actually had a fun time inside of this game. Does it compare with the graphics and the gameplay of Beat Saber? Obviously, there are a lot of differences. Beat Saber is a dedicated APK that runs on the Oculus Quest, so it's going to actually play smoothly, and it's going to utilize everything from the headset. This runs all in the browser, so it's utilizing a browser-based experience to try to create this 3D environment, but considering that it is running in your Oculus browser, it's very impressive. It's immersive, it's fun, it's got a ton of songs, and the tracking for the sabers is actually really good. The only issue I really ran into was the fact that there was those little bit of lagging latency issues based on the fact that it is running in a browser, especially when there's a lot of blocks to hit. They end up kind of slowing down. The game shudders a little bit. There's some screen tearing, but overall, the experience was really good. And the fact that there's literally what seems like hundreds of songs in this is a really cool perk to this. So you're going to get a lot of replayability out of this browser game. There are some options you can actually do inside of this besides just using the sabers. They had some punching ones, like you have these giant Hulk hands that you use to punch in the game. That one is a little bit harder to do because for whatever reason, the boxes were lower than I actually was standing. So I had to crouch down a little bit to hit these boxes with my gloves. So that part wasn't that great, and you can also just hold your fists in place and let them hit the blocks. You don't actually have to punch them, but it is a work in progress and it's still quite fun. But as far as the main components go, it's all there. You have lightsabers, you have music, and you have blocks to cut. There is some other experiences I tried out. They're a lot more rusty. There is an ad for an experience inside of the browser when you're actually using Moon Rider, and it just did not function very well at all. I had some massive issues. I couldn't get anything to work. So I don't recommend that one, but Moon Rider does seem to function really well. At least give it a shot because it is free and there's a ton of great music. Have you tried Moon Rider before, or maybe you've tried it after seeing this video? Let me know in the comments what you think, what kind of experience you had using this game inside of the Oculus browser. And if there are any other WebVR games that I should experience or take a look at, please let me know in the comments. I'm really curious to see where this type of content can take us. Thanks so much for watching this episode of BMF. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and a share. I really appreciate it, and it helps our channel continue to create awesome VR content. Speaking of our channel, please, if you like VR content, subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications. Our goal is to continue to create really entertaining and awesome content that can help you learn more about virtual reality and keep us all informed and in the loop when it comes to developments in this awesome platform. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.